Good morning. Welcome to this edition of the E3 Weekly Market Report. It is December the 7th. Exports have just come out. We're going to go to those right away here. Take a look at cotton. Net sales of 186,000 running bales. That's down 33% from the previous week and 45% from the 4-week average. Pakistan, as it seems has been the case for some weeks now, number one taker of cotton. 50,400 running bales for Pakistan. Vietnam took 42,700. Turkey took 31,200. We do have cancellations from China. Cancellations of 39,700. The 2018-2019 net sales of 50,400. That's reported China the number one taker at 24,000. Let's look at shipments. Shipments of 246,800. That's a marketing year high. So what's the reaction? And it takes the market a little while to react, but that actually is favorable. The market was down 49 before the report. Right now it's down 35 at 72.37. The low made earlier, maybe 20 minutes ago, was 72.10. Let's take a look at soybeans. Net sales, very big number. 2,015,800 metric tons, up noticeably from the previous week and the 4-week average. China took 1,297,600 metric tons. Thailand took 141,800 metric tons. And Indonesia took 101,500 metric tons. Reaction in soybeans. Soybeans were down 7.5 before this report. Right now they're down 8. Which is a little surprising, but that's what's happened. Corn, net sales of 876,400 metric tons, up 46% from the previous week, but down 30% from the 4-week average. Colombia took 173,700 metric tons. Mexico took 150,300 metric tons, and unknown destinations took 127,100 metric tons. Corn was down 1/2 before the report. Right now, corn is down 3/4 cent. Wheat, net sales of 321,400 metric tons. And that's up 74% from the previous week, but down 22% from the 4-week average. Unknown destinations took 69,800 metric tons. Japan took 63,100 metric tons. Taiwan took 36,200 metric tons. Reaction in the wheat market. Wheat was down just before the report, 1.25 pennies. Right now it is down still 1.25 pennies. As we look back at cotton, it's continued to firm up. Right now it's down about 30 at 72.42 in that market. Let's quickly look at what's happened recently in the markets. Cotton market has rallied here, getting up to 73.45 on November the 30th. That rally was, as reported, was due to mill fixations that bid the market up, sort of a squeeze in the December cotton, and speculators coming into the market, pushing the market hard to the upside and having luck in getting it to higher levels. And as far as what to expect now, as we mentioned, high of 73.45. The low back on November the 28th was 71.02. I think the outlook for the market looks more like the area of 69 to the downside and 74 to the upside. It could very well be that's where we're going to remain for a while. But at these levels, with some of the momentum starting to roll over, this market very well could be on its way to moving lower. What else have we got? Soybeans, corn, and wheat. Market factors recently affecting them. South American dry weather has been a positive. Slower demand has been a negative. Speculators have been in the market pushing it up and down. And so it could remain a sideways market for a while. What is sideways for soybeans? Well, a high toward 10.15 or 10.20. Yesterday we got up toward very close to the low end of that range. Perhaps a low of 9.75 to 9.80. Right now, January soybeans are trading at 9.94 3/4. March corn, maybe see that market that right now is trading at 352. Could see the market get down into just a little lower than this, maybe toward the high 340s, toward 350, and maybe up as high as 370. Wheat market's looking at a big world crop. Outlook there, well, let's look at where we are. March wheat in Chicago is at 424. Perhaps looking for that market in a broad range, a low of $4, a high of 460. Let's look one last time at these markets. Cotton market is down 36 to 37 lower at 72.34, 72.34 with a low of 72.10. January soybeans down 8.5 at 9.94 and a quarter. That's weakened from the report. March corn down 3/4 at 3.52. That's a little bit lower than the report. March wheat down 1 1/4 at 4.24, and that's exactly where we were before the report. So that's really it. Thanks for being with us for this edition of the E3 Weekly Market Report. Have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you.